Hello everyone, Henry Dupres reporting live from somewhere in between the Nevada and Arizona desert. Today is a really big day. After a month of research, I finally have a lead on the shadow. You might ask me who the shadow is. Well, I don't really know actually. The only thing I know is that wherever the shadow goes, the poachers don't come back. And today, after finding a really long time, well, I guess we have arrived. Hey, thank you again so much for taking me here. But are you sure she's gonna have all the answers I'm looking for?
Yes, I am sure. Look, you are going to need a little bit of
Okay.
to get the conversation started. But once you do, she'll have all the answers that you need.
Okay. Honestly, I'm so excited, but I'm a bit stressed too.
What are you stressed about? Look, you're acting like you're about to go on a blind date with the lady. Not like you're about to crack the story of an entire century.
Okay, true. But you're sure this is the place?
Yes. Look, have you ever had trust issues in me before?
No, definitely not.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Okay. You pick me up in 24 hours?
Yeah.
And if I get the answers I'm looking for, champagne's on me.
You know I only drink rosé.
I shouldn't have told you about the good wines.
And not that sparkling shit from California.
Check. Henry Dupres, I have a lead on the shadow, and I see a woman over there. I think it's her. I'm gonna ask her a few questions right now. Over. Hello, excuse me, madame.
Madame? Who are you calling madam? Ain't no working girls around here.
I'm so sorry. I meant ma'am.
What do you want, young man?
Leslie Miller told me that I could find you here and that you might have some information for me. She's a tiny black girl, really pretty, but no filter. You played poker with her like a week ago?
Oh, yeah. Nice girl. But because of her, I've been out of whiskey for a week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love you. Thank you.
Oh. So I've been looking for a person for a really long time. That person's nickname is The Shadow. Do you happen to know anything?
The only shadow around here is a town that's only a shell of what it used to be.
Yes. Okay, let me explain. That person protects endangered species. And the only thing I know is wherever the shadow goes, basically poachers don't come back. So do you happen to know anything? Really?
What do you want him for?
Oh, so it's a man. Okay, and how often does he come by, or what can you tell me?
Why don't you ask him yourself? It's my son, and he's about to leave.
Oh, thank you. Proceed.
You better run, Frenchie!
Excuse me, sir. So you're the shadow?
And who the fuck might you be?
My name is Henry Dupres. I'm from France.
I don't have time for people like you.
What do you mean people like me?
Journalists. You people just want to get your name and story up in the New York Times or whatever.
It's reporter, actually.
I don't hear the difference. Get lost.
Sir,
I'm here because we both care about animal lives, okay? Look, a lot of people say that they care, but they don't do shit. You, I know that you're doing something. Now, I don't know what you're doing. But I know that you're doing something that has an impact. Look, we both know that every year 200 to 2,000 species disappear from the surface of the earth. And yes, I'm here for a story, but not any story. I'm here to tell a story that's gonna resonate with people's core, okay? So please, let me come with you. Just for one day. I'd be like a fly on the wall, or a fly on your truck, for instance.
Two things before I accept to take you on board. This will be a one-time thing, and after tomorrow, we'll never speak again.
Yes, one-time thing.
I wasn't done. Second, I don't trust many people already, especially those with cameras, so no camera or recording equipment.
Oh, come on.
Those are my conditions.
Okay.
I mean, you could have just left everything here till tomorrow.
Oh, shit. That one was a collector. That was my grandpa. But yeah, okay, I know, not your problem. Okay, just wait, okay? I'll be back. Wait.
You ready, Miss Daisy?
So, how often do you go on those trips or expeditions?
No talking while driving.
Yeah, well, that's gonna be a long trip. So, what's the plan for tomorrow?
Do you have to ask questions all the time? Can't you just sit there and take it all in?
Well, it's just that, I don't have much time with you, so I'm trying to understand, what you do, how and why. Everything will be off the record. I mean, I don't have any recording equipment with me anymore.
All right, Frenchie, but let's keep it simple. I'll answer 3 questions, and then we need to go to bed because we have to wake up early tomorrow.
What time are we waking up?
Well, that's 1.
Come on, that's unfair.
And we're up at 4 a.m. to be in position by 8.
What were you doing before protecting endangered species, and why are you doing what you do?
Open-ended questions. You're smarter than you look.
Thanks.
I was in the military. I was a part of a task force that was in charge of protecting villages from hostile forces.
And where was that?
That's not important. What's important is what I saw, and I'll tell you that. On both sides, people were inhumane. Militaries abusing their power and doing things no one will speak about. Rebels making their own people suffer. Women, children, animals. They just don't give a shit. And if you're not with them, you're against them. You see, humans are the real animals, taking everything they want by force, and they're not even taking anything they actually need. No one fights for food or to exist anymore. They just want to accumulate wealth, even if it means stepping over a mountain of cadavers, as long as they're getting more. Always just wanting more.
Is that why you live as a nomad or hermit almost? You can't deal with society anymore?
It's not that I can't, it's that I don't want to. When I got home, the only person I wanted to be with was actually not a person, but my dog. Then it hit me. Animals are just better than us. They're not taking more than's necessary. They have unconditional love. They're not harming the planet or any other being unless they need to feed their family. Then I realized they can't defend themselves against us. especially if they're exotic or rare. So I decided to dedicate my life to protecting them. And it's actually that simple.
Yeah.
But what about you? Why would you go all around the world to find a guy like me, and how did you find me?
It's thanks to her. Her name is Leslie.
Girlfriend?
No, I mean, I don't know. Anyway, she called me because a week ago or 10 days ago, something like that, she was playing actually poker with your mom. And after a few drinks, your mom, started to talk about her son, and, she let some details slip away. And then Leslie just, put the pieces together. And then she called me. And here I am, tracking the shadow.
Oh, Mother, I swear to God, you get this woman a bottle of Beam and she will sell out her own son.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, man. So that's how you found me.
Mm-hmm.
But why would a journalist track me down instead of, I don't know, covering sports or whatever will make you money?
It's reporter, actually. But I guess it all started when I was a kid. I was kind of like raised with my grandpa, and we were always playing Tintin and Milou, Tintin and Snowy.
Tintin and who?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it's a Belgian comic book, and Tintin is a reporter, and he always goes on adventures with his sidekick, the dog, and his best friend Captain Haddock. And one day we were just playing roles in the backyard, and we found an eagle whose wing was broken. So we took him in, took care of him until he could fly again. And today, we set him free, and we saw him like take off and fly again. I don't know, the feeling, it warmed my heart a way that I never felt before. And since that day, I decided to protect, animals in every way I can. So rescuing, fostering, donating. Then when I went to school, I graduated in journalism. And so I decided to be a reporter and focus on animals and fight for the cause. Then I heard about the shadow, that mysterious person who was protecting animals, was scaring the poachers away. And so I had to find you. I went everywhere, and here I am now.
Maybe I'll check out these Tintin comics the next time I'm out on the road.
I think you should. You might actually like it. So, do you have any idea how many species or animals you saved since you started that?
I'm not really that guy to count. Now, finish your cig and let's hit the hay. We gotta be up early tomorrow.
Are we getting close? It's been 2 hours already. Oh man. So, what are we waiting for?
You'll see. Just be patient.
Water?
See? Look right there.
Are those wolves? What are they doing here?
Yeah, they're gray wolves. You can find them between California and Nevada, but with the heat from climate change, they're forced to venture in further for food and water.
What are you doing?
It's okay. Sometimes to save many, one has to die.
What the fuck? No! Stop!
Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Look, 1 o'clock. We don't have much time.
What am I supposed to do?
Don't think about it. Shoot! It's him or the wolves.
What about the other one?
We always have to let one go to tell the story, so the others don't come back.
All right, Frenchie, this is where we part ways. Don't worry, the feeling will pass. Now, grab your bag and watch your step.
Here he is. What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just lost in a thought.
You sure? I'm beginning to think something bad happened out there.
No. All good. I just think I found a new career path.
Okay. So champagne?
Champagne.
Okay.